See, it's gorgeous. The tag says, "Go shave a sheep and knit yourself a sweater." Okay, we're in Austin, and their whole slogan is "Keep Austin Weird." So today we're going to go see what wild and wonderfully weird thrift stores and thrift finds we can find. We'll be back tonight and tell you what we found.
Well, that was the intro I made at the hotel room that morning. Before I really understood, I used to think Keep Austin Weird was just a tourist slogan. But by weird, if you mean non-conformist, creative, funky, and wonderfully original, I finally get it. We visited several fun and funky thrift stores, but this one, the top drawer, is where it all kind of finally clicked for me. Check out these vintage lovelies on this rack. But before I get stuck there, let me show you what else they had in this wonderful store. Keep Austin Weird is not for attention. It doesn't feel like a punchline. It feels like a promise, and it delivered.
Wow. Actually, I've only found that brand once. I actually found a dress, and that's about what it's sold for.
Do you see them? Do you see the boots? There were two things in this store that I am still kicking myself for not buying. This was one of them. Are they not the coolest boots ever?
Just look at these boots. I love the tags though. This is Gary's jacket. My other favorite one is up here. It's a gorgeous vintage sweater. See if I can find it again. This one. See, it's gorgeous. The tag says, "Go shave a sheep and knit yourself a sweater." There's some vintage things here that it's just too cool to see, much less. Look at the little. I could go through those for hours. Huh? $1970 yellow pages from Anna. That's insane.
It's just the yellow page.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, one more quick look at this vintage rack before we have to leave for the day. I know it sounds corny, but honestly, there were so many beautiful vintage things on that one little rack that it was an honor to get to see. Things I probably won't ever run across again. Things that dreams are made of. Well, at least vintage reselling dreams. Well, Austin definitely lived up to the promise of keeping it weird in the most wonderful ways. So glad we came. So glad we got to do this. But y'all, honestly, the weirdest thing we saw were the driverless cars. No thank you. No thank you. I'm from a little tiny town. This is something we don't see on the regular. But it was still a lot of fun to see it. See you down the road, but not in one of those.